top story. Wealth tech startup Dezerv has raised 350 crore rupees in a Series C funding round, which brings its total capital raised to more than 850 crore rupees. This round was all primary. It was backed by its existing investors, Premji Invest and Accel's Global Growth Fund, with continued participation from Elevation Capital and Z47. Now, founded in 2021, Dezerv already manages more than 14,000 crores in assets and says it has helped 5 lakh users track 2 lakh crores in personal wealth. Joining us now is Sandeep Jethwani, the co-founder of Dezerv, to discuss this funding milestone, the growth strategy, and of course the company's ambition to redefine wealth management for India's emerging class of wealth creators. Sandeep, welcome to the show and thanks so much for being here. Congratulations on this fundraise. Start by telling us what the key drivers behind this round were and how do you plan to deploy this fresh capital?
Thanks, Ritu, and great to see you again. Thank you for the congratulations. From our perspective, look, India's wealth creation story is just beginning. We are at 12 trillion of savings right now, likely to go to about 100 trillion in savings in the next 20 to 25 years. Hardworking wealth creators are creating significant wealth. We are expecting nearly 1 crore crorepatis in India. Now, to serve this particular emerging segment, I think that we have a responsibility to elevate our client experience. And how do we do that? One is to improve the technology experience, the UI, UX that these individuals face. So working heavily with the account aggregator ecosystem to be able to track net worth across the board. The second is how can we improve and develop our investment solutions, go deeper into newer asset classes and be able to serve these clients with complex wealth management problems. And the third is to strengthen our relationship manager base and be able to help our relationship managers serve a much larger client segment. So those are the areas, Ritu, that we are investing in.
Sandeep, 1 crore crorepatis, what will that mean in terms of business? You've crossed about 14,000 crores in assets that you manage. How sustainable is this pace of growth and what kind of client acquisition costs and retention metrics are telling you about scale efficiency?
Ritu, I think in our business, as trust develops, as clients begin to experience a better wealth management experience overall, they refer clients to us. So the cost of acquisition declines. But I think more importantly, they trust us with more of their capital. All of these individuals are people whose wallet size is also expanding. So I think it's a big responsibility and an opportunity for us to serve them well so that they stay with us. Currently, retention numbers are very, very strong. We believe that most of these clients are here with us for the long term, so long as we keep doing right by them, and that's the objective.
But what will this 14,000 crore number, Sandeep, look like, say, a year, 2 years down the line? What sort of internal targets are you working with?
Ritu, I think we should continue to double our assets under management on a yearly basis. I actually feel that even our existing clients, the behaviors that we are seeing as they are coming in and adding more to their portfolios at Dezerv. So that's a very clear trend line. We are also able to acquire clients at a much faster clip. So doubling every year, at least for the foreseeable future, should be possible.
All right, doubling every year on a relatively smaller base. But Sandeep, we keep hearing about this Bharat opportunity across corporates, across sectors. Even with investors, there's record growth, there's rising affluence you spoke of, beyond just the tier 1, beyond metros. Where are you, though, seeing the strongest demand, across these? And are these young professionals? Are these business owners? Just give us some trends you see.
Ritu, I think it's a massive opportunity ahead of us. If you look at the tier 1 segment, there's opportunity to go deeper. Newer businesses, especially in the new economy category, are getting created. So we are seeing founders, CXOs creating meaningful wealth. You're seeing a spate of these IPOs that are happening. So that's one. Secondly, even within tier 1, we are seeing senior working professionals, CXOs, create meaningful wealth, even in sort of traditional businesses. So that's one part of it. On what you call Bharat or tier 2, we are seeing a whole host of SMB owners create meaningful wealth. There's a massive formalization of economy that we are seeing. And as more of this formalizes, incrementally, a lot of this capital is flowing into financial assets. So I think there's a trend of greater formalization compounded by financialization, and that's really interesting for us right now.
Just quickly, last question, Sandeep. Dezerv has spoken about transitioning into this full stack wealth manager. I mean, we want to understand beyond what you're already offering, what does this look like in practical terms for clients, and how close are you to achieving that vision?
Ritu, honestly, on that, it's early days, but I think we are being guided by our clients into areas where they need help from us. So obviously, there's the asset side where they want us to manage more of their portfolio, but there are also issues that they face around the loans that they have or the liabilities in their own balance sheets, and the needs around risk and protection, which is how do they secure themselves and their families. So I think these two categories, which is liabilities and risk and protection, are areas where we will deepen our offerings on.
All right, we'll wait to hear more on that, Sandeep. Thank you so much for your time here today, and congratulations again on your fundraise. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Ritu.